What's up, guys? It's your boy Zawoki, back here with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Underworld. Because with the world, or not with the world, but with the fall changes, with the weather going up and down and so forth like that, we're going to watch some scary weather. And that includes scary storm moments caught on camera. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, your extra pair of pants. It is spooky time. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that whiteboard icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I've posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for the love and support you guys show on my channel every single day. My channel is not what it is without you guys. So keep on doing what you guys are doing. And hopefully one day we will get to that 100K goal. So show your friends, show your family, or anybody you guys know, and then go over to Underworld. I know they don't need my help, but you know what to do. Subscribe, comment, like, and share. And with that being said, let's get into the scary storms.
From a freak microburst in California
trash can
sent debris flying through a quiet city street, and a terrifying nighttime tornado in Nashville that caused an explosion at this power plant, to a massive mountainside collapse in China that sent locals below running for cover, and a Brazilian man who watched his roof fly away as a tornado passed overhead. Here are some of the scariest storm moments caught on camera.
Subscribe, comment, like, and share. You know the deal. And my hair is all funky right now. Whew, there we go.
On March 31st of 2023, an EF3 tornado touched down in Pulaski County, just outside of Little Rock. It moved through neighborhoods and forested areas, shifting between EF1 and EF3 intensity. Tony wasn't about to hide in the basement. He wanted to see what kind of damage a tornado
He goes, I love it here!
can do firsthand.
Videotaping.
Was it a dumb idea? Absolutely. Was the footage incredible? You bet.
Or it's like this. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, it's... Do you hear the siren?
Damaged or destroyed over 2,600 buildings as wind speeds topped 165 miles per hour. The twister was part of a powerful storm front that moved over Middle America at the end of March. A two-day tornado outbreak saw 20 tornado warnings take effect simultaneously. On March 31st alone, 115 tornadoes touched down. April 1st produced another 31. The storms caused over $5 billion in damages and left over 1 million people without power. Meanwhile, our daredevil Tony had to buff a few scratches out of his car. The Quebec City-Windsor corridor is the most densely populated region in Canada.
Oh, is it now?
It stretches from Quebec City in the northeast to Windsor, Ontario, next door to Detroit. Roughly 18 million people live in this area, and on May 21st of 2022, they all experienced one of the wildest storms in Canadian history. Local weather experts called it a historic derecho. Winds blew over 120 miles per hour, and 4 tornadoes caused
That's why I would not like to be living on top of there.
extensive damage along a 600-mile path. One local kept their camera rolling on their apartment balcony as the storm moved in. Watch how drastically the landscape changed.
This is my kind of storm, but for some people, they're like, ah!
It's wild to think how quickly things changed in 90 seconds. Remember what the skyline looked like before compared to what it looked like after. It goes to show how quickly Mother Nature can flip. 3 cities across southern Ontario declared states of emergency. The storm knocked out power to 1 million customers, and thousands had to wait weeks for repairs. According to local reports, the May derecho was the 6th costliest storm in Canadian history. Official estimates put the total price tag at $875 million in damages.
That's a lot of dough. Woo!
On December 9th of 2023, a massive tornado outbreak spawned 7
Nashville?
storms between Clarksville and Nashville, Tennessee. Among the most powerful and destructive of those storms was an EF2 twister over the towns of Madison, Hendersonville, and Gallatin. A man was standing on his porch when he saw the tornado passing in the distance. Instead of going inside, he stood his ground and recorded the event. His footage went viral thanks to a massive explosion beyond the trees near his house.
Probably hit a transformer is what it did. Yep.
Oh my God.
And he's like,
Holy sh-
The explosion came from the Madison Electric facility near US 31 East. The tornado triggered multiple power flashes before causing the entire thing to explode. The blast left 5,500 people without power for the next several days. This storm touched down around 4:39 p.m. and lasted nearly an hour. It traced a 35-mile path of destruction across the Nashville area, reaching wind speeds of 130 miles per hour.
There goes
it
the
caused
power.
over $20 million worth of damage, including the power station and around 600 homes.
dang.
The North Dakota oil boom of
Dickensian.
2006 put the city of Dickinson
Or
on the
Dickinson,
map.
sorry.
Ever since, it has expanded to become one of the fastest growing cities in America. The population has doubled over the past 20 years. That said, newcomers must remember one crucial fact.
Weather.
Dickinson is oddly prone to hailstorms.
Oh, is
In
it
June
now?
of 2016, one of those hailstorms struck
The biggest size that I've probably seen in real life is probably, let's say the size of that circle in the battery, but I think it's a little bit bigger. Maybe that big. I know my parents have seen ones about this big. I'm pretty sure. But I've heard that there's been some this size. So that's softball size. That's huge.
while a local man was standing outside. He was either new in town or hadn't seen a hailstorm
What's the biggest? Okay. What's the biggest hail that you've seen before? I need to reword that.
this crazy in a while.
Oh. All I can think of is insurance claim, insurance claim, insurance claim. Oh. Oh. I don't think it's done. If you go out there, it's going to feel like paintballs. Or even worse. Pick one up. Oh, I can hear him just hitting the siding. If you have a aluminum siding or a metal roof, God be with you. Oh my gosh. I'm surprised those windows are not busted out yet.
Hail like this forms when thunderstorm updrafts carry raindrops into freezing regions of the atmosphere.
And then it freezes
These
the
stones
balls.
grow as droplets collide and instantly freeze to the surface. They fall when they get too heavy for the clouds, reaching average speeds between 9 and 25 miles per hour.
Ow!
The bigger they are, the faster they fall. Larger stones measuring between 1 and 2 inches can top 40 miles per hour as their weight cuts through wind resistance like paper. Anything between 2 and 4 inches can reach 72 miles per hour.
Ow!
After that, well, your best bet is to stay inside. Our friend from Dickinson is lucky he stayed in the doorway.
Oh my
He said
gosh.
the stones varied in size between golf balls and baseballs.
Red flags of the storms.
Santa Barbara, California is a coastal city about 100 miles northwest of Los Angeles. It's home to about 88,000 people who love a good, relaxing day on the beach.
Oh,
But
doesn't
on
anybody?
September 3rd of 2017, a freak windstorm ruined everyone's beach day.
Oh boy.
Some locals were in the tasting room at Cutler's Distillery when the storm began making a racket
I bet that's not the only thing they tasted. They probably tasted the beach and the sand.
outside. One man stepped out to see what was happening and was nearly struck by a flying tree.
Oh, we didn't get
Another
to see
local
it.
watched the storm unfold from her porch. She quickly ran inside, only to learn the rain had broken through her roof and flooded her home office.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh. Yep, there goes your roof. Your gate. Just think if one of these pick up and goes through like a window.
Oh,
Oh, they are gonna need a roofer.
oh my god. Oh god, oh god. Okay.
From inside, you can see her home office
Oh
was one
my
of many
gosh.
ruined by this sudden microburst storm. Water was pouring in from the ceiling, and the entire floor was covered. All in all,
no.
it looks like her entire property was basically destroyed. The water damage alone is reason enough to have to gut the entire place. Outside was just about what you might expect. Debris covered everything, and those missing roofs were scattered about the street. Microbursts are
Oh!
powerful air currents created when storms move into an area. In this case, winds peaked at 80 miles per hour, like the whole neighborhood was suddenly thrust into a weak tornado. Nobody was
Run,
prepared.
little dude! Mother Nature knows no boundaries.
Santa Catarina is a small state in southern Brazil. It's home to 7.6 million people living in a tornado-prone region. You might not picture South
Tornado-prone city, and yet you have skyscrapers like this.
America when you think about tornadoes, but they're actually the second most tornado-prone region in the world behind the U.S. This homeowner
crap.
should have known better. After all, he lives in a region with its own tornado alley. Sure, running inside was a good decision, but he should have stayed downstairs instead of running toward his roof.
Yes.
Clearly, viral footage means
He could have been sucked right out.
more to him than safety. Hassanabad, Pakistan is a small village in the Hunza Valley. It sits on the Hunza River, a confluence of two other rivers fed by glacial lakes. Under normal conditions, water flows through the Hunza and generates hydropower. But the conditions weren't so normal in early May of 2022. Pakistan was going through an extreme heat wave. Some regions recorded temperatures as high as 121 degrees Fahrenheit.
Ow.
The heat melted more glacial ice than the Hunza River could handle. It led to a violent flood that destroyed a critical bridge in the village, leaving locals stranded on either side.
Oh, here it goes. Holy. Toledo.
Elsewhere in the village, floodwaters caused a massive landslide that nearly took a building with it.
Holy moly.
The bridge collapse left a
And it really makes you like, it makes you quit complaining about your problems in life, because just think about what this family with this house, their problems that they're going to have to face.
about 30,000 people stranded in the Hunza
Oh
Valley.
my gosh.
Floods also impacted their clean drinking water supply. 5 days later, the bridge still hadn't been repaired. Now that's surprising because the Hassanabad Bridge is crucial to Pakistan's economy. It connects the country to important Chinese trade routes. Without the bridge, delivery drivers can't reach their destinations, as there is no other way across the Hunza for large trucks. We bet someone fixed the bridge ASAP once their wallet began hurting.
Oh, that's probably what happened, eh?
Foshan, China is a densely populated prefecture-level city in central Guangdong province. It's one of several major cities in the Pearl River Delta economic zone, also known as the largest urban region on Earth. We're talking about 86 million
It's a definitely interesting looking bridge.
people living in one place. So, when a rare Chinese tornado touches down, plenty are around to see it.
Oh,
On June
boy.
19th of 2022, one of those rare Chinese twisters formed over Foshan City. It picked up loose debris, destroyed several roofs, and did a number on some power lines.
Oh! Oh, there goes another one. Holy moly. Oh.
According to reports, this storm rated as an EF1 on the enhanced Fujita scale. It was strong enough to uproot trees and tip over a semi-truck. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Power crews quickly restored 70% of the damaged power supply later that night. Other teams cleared the collapsed trees off main roads, and the city was back up and running within 24 hours.
Wow.
On February 8th of 2022, a family in Prachinburi, Thailand was sitting on their porch when something odd began happening on the road. Objects began lifting off the ground and spinning into the air. That's when our camera woman realized a dust devil was spinning up outside her home. But instead of running inside, she recorded the mini tornado, laughing the entire time.
I mean, I've seen dust tornadoes.
จริงวิดูดูวิมาหารถหนูแล้วอ่ะวิตุ้งวิวิวิวิดูรถพี่ว่ะวิไม่อยู่เอาไม่จบเอาอีกดูดิเอา
I'd grab one of my sister's Barbies and throw it in there and see if it gets sucked up.
โอ้โหวิดู
That one's not so scary.
วิเก๋อ่ะ
It's just a baby.
โอ้โหหมดหรือยังยังไม่หมด
Pawanrat, our camera woman, said she wasn't scared when she saw the dust devil. Instead, she was fascinated by how it picked up leaves and small items and tossed them around. It only looks like the dust devil disappears on the street because there's no sand to pick up. It takes on that solid tan color once it moves over her front yard. She said the dust devil lasted another 5 minutes. Nobody got hurt, and there was no reported damage in its wake. Still, dust devils can be dangerous, and you shouldn't get too close.
Probably a whole colony of ants there going,
It can easily pick up small rocks. One of those to the skull will leave you with a splitting headache.
Or your cars. Number one. Woo!
Fijian, China is a prefecture-level city in northwestern Guizhou province. It's home to about 6.5 million people who know landslides can strike at any moment. The wet climate and mountainous terrain makes all of China extremely landslide-prone. On May 8th of 2022, one of those
I'm telling you right now, I am not getting on this thing. No way.
landslides occurred in Baiyan, a small community outside the main city. Locals watched as the mountain collapsed in the distance. Before they knew it, a massive wave of rock and debris was heading right for them.
And probably how this happened, a kid pulled a rock from underneath, and then it just...
According to local reports, 25,000 cubic meters of rock slid down the mountain and destroyed the forest below. Locals feared that 3 people had gone missing during the landslide. Search and rescue teams worked as quickly as they could, but they had to ensure the area was safe first. Some reports indicated that the site was still unstable and that another 10,000 cubic meters of rock could fall at any time. Sadly, it appears as though all 3 people were lost in the landslide. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it,
oh my gosh, there's just so many different scary moments of Mother Nature just getting pissed off. Comment your thoughts down below. If you have a scary storm story, comment it down below. Don't forget to subscribe on both channels and share with your friends, and we will see you guys in the next video. Please take care, be safe. As always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next video.